Look at the attitude in these eyes. That's like the first thing that stands out to me. It says dedication and duty, and it's like, I guess this is my duty. I guess I have to do it. That's what I'm getting intuitively. Like, you've been getting nudged all along, and it's like, you were born to do this. You need to just suck it up and do it. Look, here, I'm handing you this on a fucking gold little platter here, and you want to sit here with this attitude face with the... No. Dedicate yourself to it so you can get what's on this gold over here for you, baby. This blue here in the flower, blue represents throat chakra, communication, intuition, maybe even spirit guides. So I feel like, don't be scared to say what you need to say. Don't be scared of your voice. Maximize the power and the potential of your voice that you were given at birth. Like, you have a distinct voice, message, path for a reason. Even if people feel like your thoughts are off the wall or out of this world or just like crazy, they don't agree with what you're doing, stand in the power of your voice. Dedicate yourself to it. Look, there's a little swan in here, which to me, I feel like that's like prosperity, elegance, divine. It's your divine time. There's also white feathers on here, which means like maybe you're protected. You could feel protected on this journey. And so this is number 42, which is a 6. And this is number 40, simplified, it's 4. 6 plus 4 together is 10, which is just like you're coming to the end of a journey. You're there, like you've done all the work to be there, to use your voice. Don't be scared to use it. This is your divine alignment here. So those are the intuitive messages that I'm getting from here. Let's see what the book says. Okay, so 40, duty, dawn, the golden haired. Let's see. I'm not going to read this whole thing because, I mean, these are like pages long. So, okay, that's still the story. The story is about a love that seems thwarted, but which does eventually come to be. So this is a card of hope. It's a card of duty, reluctantly but honorably done. And it is a card about happily ever after as Dawn and her true love lived, along with their 2 little dogs, of course. Okay. Power brings responsibility. Duty has rewards. Patience, all will be well in the end. A time of recognition and success is coming. True love finds its time. Your good turns will now be rewarded. And so I pretty much was spot on with what this message is saying. You have a duty that you have been reluctant to fulfill, but now is the time. Like, why have you been reluctant when you've been giving everything on a gold platter? Like, it's gonna pan out for you. Maybe not right when you wanted it. Maybe not exactly how you wanted it, but whatever you're gonna get, baby, is what you need, wanted, and like even more than that. So the only way to get this though is if you actually like step into the role of your duty, even if it's with a little reluctance. I guess you've been reluctant, but now it's like, just do it. It's time to dedicate yourself to this so you can get what you can get, the love, the money, the finances, like the relationships, the growth within yourself, like whatever reward you've been waiting for, It's coming. You just had to be patient. It probably has been a really long time. So you like forgot about it, let it go, whatever. No, baby, it's coming. You just had to like prepare for it. You just had to do some more. Things had to be in alignment within yourself and within whatever's coming towards you. Whether that be a person or a career or a venture that you're about to try, like any of that, everything had to be in alignment, and it wasn't in alignment yet. But look, this is coming out like yesterday was the new moon in Taurus. Jupiter just went direct last week as well. Like the energy right now is really strong. So don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on yourself. Don't sleep on this, whatever's on this gold platter for you, because you don't want to miss it. Step into your role. Utilize that powerful ass throat chakra that you have. Communicate your needs, your wants, manifest your desires. Say that shit out loud. Write it down. Sing it, like all of these things. But stand 10 toes in on that duty. Dedicate yourself to that, and you'll get that gold at the bottom. And I saw a rainbow yesterday. So that's good luck too. So let's see. 42. Also, not 2 dogs. I got 2 dogs. Who coming into my love life? It's about time. That's all I gotta say. Okay. 42. The Wild Swans. This is a tale of suffering in order to save family or people we care for, from a fate that is not their choosing. It is a tale of sacrifice, and of sacrifice that must be done without recognition. For a long time in this tale, a young woman's brothers are enchanted into the form of swans, and she is told that there is only one way to free them, and that's through the spinning of magical cloaks made from flax of stinging nettles. Okay, I'm not going to read this whole story. I want to get to her dedication to this bizarre task, and her silence in the face of demands for explanation creates mistrust all around her. But the truth is, she cannot speak. She must keep. But now it's time to speak. You couldn't speak before, but now it's time to speak, baby. Okay, don't be reluctant about it. Let me get back to it. Okay. She cannot speak. She must keep to her task, for she has dedicated herself to saving her brothers. This is the madness of doctors, scientists who discover ways of healing and helping that seem bizarre and strange. The message of this card is to know that when we see people who are ferociously dedicated to a task or mission, their single-mindedness may seem madness, but if this energy is put to a great purpose, it can bring about great healing and change. The message could be that you must allow this and not judge this. And the message could be also that your own dedication may be perceived as madness. And even create hostility within the hearts of others. But it will result in healing, creativity, and great breakthroughs. It may be painful and bizarre, but in the end, it still like gets the job done. The task, like what's meant to be, will be. You're putting in the work, even though it seems crazy to everybody. You know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. I mean, and maybe they'll have to just understand it when I'm done. Like, I don't need to tell you everything that I'm doing. You're just going to see the magic at the end. Because sometimes when you speak about things like when you're really, really, let's say you're working on a goal. When I was going to start my podcast, as much as I love my family and my loved ones, my friends, like I wanted to share the information with them, but I didn't want to receive anything that they had to say about it, because it was my baby, my first baby that I wanted to create strictly from me, not from anybody else's thoughts, or I like that, but maybe you should add this, or maybe you shouldn't do that. Why are you gonna, like, any of that? I didn't want to hear, because it can affect like the energy that you put into it and the route that you take. So in this card, it's saying maybe they're 2 separate stories, maybe they're combined. Don't make it fit, but you know what resonates with you and what doesn't. Maybe you're working on a project and all of that feels crazy. You feel like the lone wolf, or very misunderstood because you're dedicating so much time to something that the other people don't necessarily recognize or believe in or feel like will pay off or is worth it, or something like an investment to worth it. But you wholeheartedly know what you're doing. It feels aligned to your soul, it feels aligned to your heart, everything. So just be quiet about it. You've been quiet about it, you're working on your task, and at the end, they're gonna see what it is. So a few more meanings for this card is tenacity and dedication, work magic, working through pain to create results, single-minded passion, misunderstood dedication, silently working without explanation for a time, and working without the approval of others. And you're not working for the approval of others. You're working from your soul, your heart, and what feels right. And so that's not ever meant for anybody to understand but you. The right people who are meant to understand it will align with it and understand, and they'll just know, and you'll know that. But it's not your job to convince people to understand your journey. We all have our own journeys, and they're all completely different. And going back to human design, I think there's a hair in my eyeball. I'm so sorry. Going back to human design, this just makes me feel like generators or manifest generators are busy energies, and they often can be misunderstood or viewed at like misunderstood because they're so dedicated to their aligned projects, their aligned tasks, their aligned work. Once they're set and dedicated to a task, like they need to get that done. They want to work on it. They need to work on it. It brings fulfillment to their soul. And also, maybe they can't even really focus on anything else until they get that task done, because it's driven in their human design. It's built into their human design. If it feels right to my soul, and I feel like and know that it's going to be good for the greater good of me and everyone else, and or everyone else, I'm going to do that shit, and I'm not going to let anybody stop me. I want to do it uninterrupted. And so as a generator to generator, cool, I get that. Go do your shit. Go get that done. I'll see you when I'm done. I got shit to do too. But to someone who is not ready to receive that type of energy, or doesn't have that type of energy, or needs more, man, that can come off as like, they can take it personal. It can be misunderstood as like, why are you choosing work over me? How come I'm not important? Why are you always working when we're supposed to be doing this? How come, like all of these questions about why a generator who's silently working on a task or just dedicated to a task that may be misunderstood to someone else, why are you choosing work over me? Well, now that you know I'm a generator, this is built into my design. Like my aligned work brings me so much fulfillment. When I have a task at hand that I want to get done that I know is aligned with myself and the greater good, I'm going to do it. And I need uninterrupted time to do so. So since I know that that's me, I'm going to let you know, look, I've got this task, this idea that I really, really want to get done. I'll be working on this for the next week, but I'll be available to meet up and have a conversation with you once I'm done or once it's complete. And if you're being upfront and honest about who you are and what you're doing to other people, honestly, they really can't do anything but respect it. They shouldn't, if they're your true person and they understand, like, respect people's individual needs. And then it'll make more sense, rather than you just like ghosting them or making it seem like you're always choosing work over them, but really it's not. You're dedicated to your divine purpose that you were born into as a generator or manifest generator, whatever feels aligned with you. And so a projector or a reflector or someone may take that personally. But if you know that you're dealing with someone who doesn't understand that, explain it. And then maybe that'll help solve some issues or minimize some misunderstandings. And that's part of the reason why human design can help improve relationships, because it provides you a deeper sense of self that you can then explain to other people, and vice versa. You then understand and know who you're dealing with and how you guys can exchange energy, because we're not all the same. We all maneuver differently, we all think differently, we all have different energies, and there's so much energy in our body that can be like different. From 9 centers, 64 gates, 32 channels, Nobody's the same. So we can't expect people to be just like us. We just have to be compassionate and provide the space for people to be them. Meet people where they're at. And if we're not hurting anybody, we're not intentionally hurting anybody, and we're all trying to be better and grow, the world would be like a miraculous place. So that's my TED Talks on human design and this oracle card reading. Let's see. I think I want to do another card because this keeps talking to me, but I really like this deck. So I'm going to put 2 more cards. The Sacred Destiny deck is speaking to me, so maybe somebody needs some messages out of here. I hate these ugly shuffles. I will never finish off on an ugly shuffle like that ever in life. So we're gonna redo it. I wasn't done anyway, but I just need to let you know because I really hate it. Oh, and I did this. We got some mixed up cards. That's how I feel about it. My face says it all. I'm gonna clear that out. I think I'm gonna do 2 more shuffles unless I feel like I should keep going. Spirit guides, soul tribes, ancestors. I told you this deck wanted to speak. It had a lot to say. We've got enlightenment at the bottom of the deck, which looks like an explosion of just like, this is my journey. This is what I was supposed to do. This is that thought that I've been waiting on. This is that, was it this one? I think it was this one. This is that, no. This is that love that's like I've been waiting on impatiently yet kind of patiently. Enlightenment. Something is like about to pop off. Look how bright and bold and like explosive that is. Okay, that's at the bottom of the deck. I just talked about a motherfucking rainbow. Miracles with that beautiful ass rainbow over the desert, mountains. I think the cards are trying to talk to me, but I'm not sure. Actually, I am sure. I'm gonna claim it. That rainbow is very beautiful. Miracles. And that we almost have another rainbow. New beginnings. Look at that. Okay, hold on now. Oh, enlightenment, miracles, new beginnings. Stop playing right after the new moon. Are you fucking kidding me? This is such a great time. I don't even like have anything else to say about this. I don't even really feel like I need to read anything out the book, but I will for those of you who enjoy the book like meanings. I'll give a little bit, a little dip and dab of that. Oh no, we need that up. We need it up. Gotta see the new beginning. Okay. There. I'm not gonna read enlightenment, just new beginning and miracles. Ooh, just opened up to the miracle, and it pointed out there's a motherfucking double rainbow, which is a triple rainbow because I just saw a rainbow the other day, and then that makes it a quadruple rainbow because there's like a rainbow here in the sky. Are you kidding me? Rainbows on rainbows on rainbows, which means luck on prosperity, abundance, and just fucking great things. I'm so excited. I can feel it. Okay. After the storm, the rainbow appears. So you've been misunderstood doing all of this work, people thinking you crazy, people probably judging you, maybe talking about you, maybe you lost friends, maybe you've just been just lonely and just tired of feeling like nobody gets it, but I'm doing something right. I'm doing this shit right. They'll see it's over. After the storm, the rainbow appears. Some say that rainbows are messages from the Creator. Others say that they are part of the electromagnetic spectrum phenomenon. But no matter the explanation of their existence, rainbows have struck awe in the hearts and souls of many through times. A double rainbow is double the blessings. What'd I just say? And double that, quadruple it, okay? What'd I say? Miracles? What'd I just do? No, new beginnings. Okay. It's a radiant sunrise. It says it's a radiant sunrise, but we're just gonna say it's got rainbow colors, so I think it constitutes as a rainbow. And plus, the sun is fucking amazing, and that's just a ball of great energy anyway. So, sun, rainbows, it's all great. Your life is expanding in profound and wonderful ways. New experiences and ideas are emerging. Vitality and wide open opportunities are at hand. Seize the day. This is a perfect time to begin that new project or give birth to an emerging idea. Timing is everything, and the time is now. The time is now. The time is now. Okay? Anything and everything is possible. Good fortune awaits you. The rising sun is the ultimate symbol of the Yang principle, expanding power and activity. Enlightenment. Okay? You are radiant and luminous. There is a glow within you that can be felt by all, and you better motherfucking believe it and stand 10 toes down in it. Don't doubt that shit. The energies are strong, okay? Release any of that doubt. Ooh, release any of that doubt. That's why this deck was speaking to me. And then community came out. Another motherfucking rainbow with butterflies. Community growth may be huge right now. But you gotta release all that dead shit, all that dead weight. Who cares about being misunderstood? Who cares about the opinions of external people? It's not meant for them to understand. People always have something to say. You can't please everybody. All you got to do is show them through your actions and everything. So, okay. I wanted to pull an herbal card. Okay. This is so long. I wasn't trying to go this long. And I'm fucking hungry. Okay. I don't even know how I'm not turning into a spawn of like a little demon right now. Okay. Because hangry is a thing for me. But the energy feels good. And I'm almost done, so I'm gonna stop complaining and get you guys a herbal card, some herbal medicine that you can get from the Alchemical Cabinet, downtown Container Park, downtown Las Vegas, Fremont and Main Street. There's that big ass praying mantis outside. Go to Container Park. Go up the stairs or the elevator if you need the elevator. The second floor, right above the pizza shop, right outside the elevator. The Alchemical Cabinet is where you need to go get your herbs, your herbal teas, go get a sound bath, go get your crystals, go get some Reiki, go get some candles, go get a herbal mocktail, get a human design read, a tarot read, sign up for a workshop. Just go in and smell the beautiful, lovely scents of the store. Go meet Ashley because she's got an amazing energy. She's like a real life fucking fairy. She looks like a fairy. She's like a mermaid for real. Okay, let's see what's gonna come out. That's my best friend. I'm always gonna plug her. I'm always gonna plug her store. She's got the first officially lab tested sea moss company in Las Vegas. Are you kidding me? You wanna know what's in your sea moss? You need to get it from that store. You want some nutrition facts in your sea moss? Go get it from that store. You want great intentions in your sea moss? Go get it from that motherfucking store. The Alchemical Cabinet, and follow her on Instagram so you don't miss out on any of the lovely local events. We are growing. She's been on the news. Okay, I'm excited for her. I love her. Okay, anyways, let's see what herbs you can get from the Alchemical Cabinet. These cards are kind of jumpy too. I think I got the messages out that I needed to come out from the sacred deck, and I'm getting the chills, so let's see. It's time to move, young bull. sun to move. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, me. I don't really know if I like how those flew out, but I'm going to take them. Okay. We've got Rue, number 4, Lion, Leo, protection, strength. We have Ashaneka, destiny. Look at the moon. And the snake and the sun and the flowers, like you're growing and sprouting into your destiny, your cycle of life. You're protected on this destined journey. You're protected on this destined journey. So that's all I'm going to say. I'll look it up. I'll look at the book and see what other meanings they have. But I feel like this all really flows. I'm excited. Okay, 4. We got a lot of 4s. I believe we got a lot of 4s today. So 4 may be importance. Rue is protection, psychic shield, auric protection, angelic wisdom. Rue is said to be the herb of angels, granting us the ability to channel the angelic realms. It emanates golden energy like a lion, powerfully protecting and pouring light into any space that it inhabits. Resilient like the wide array of solar herbs, it grows generously and abundantly, thriving in all kinds of terrain, demonstrating its strong life force and vitality. Rue has landed in your cards today to remind you to protect your aura from lurking and possessive spirits that may be consuming your energy. The doubt, the naysayers, the people who see where you're going but still kind of think you're crazy and just want to ride the I don't know what that saying is right now, but they just want to like jump on the bandwagon because they know that you're destined for something great. But they also think you're kind of cuckoo because it's like, what? Like some hater ass energy. But that's what I'm getting from that. Somebody needs to hear that. I'm not trying to make this all negative, but somebody needs to hear that. Okay. Don't allow parasitic negativity to darken your field. Now, it's interesting they say parasites because parasites have been popping up a lot lately, and I'm going to plug my friend's store again. We are doing a detox starting June 1st. We were supposed to get her the money by May 20th, but she knows a lot about parasites too. So if you're into that, she's got a video on her Instagram, or tap in. Just tap in. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Ashaneka. 30. The snake eating its tail. Okay, here. The snake eating its tail, the Ouroboros, is the wheel of change. How much change and new beginnings do we got to keep talking about? Okay? Now is the time. Okay? Resembling the cycles of life and death, the sun and moon orbit the spin of the wheel of change, representing our earthly domain. The Ashaneka sprouting in the center represents evolutionary consciousness, unbound by the confines of destiny. Like the Wheel of Fortune, this card may signal a twist of fate, a time where something in life shifts us and reorientates us elsewhere. Ashaneka has shown up in your cards today to remind you that the universe is always in motion and nothing is by accident. The key to see through the cycles of destiny is to remain centered and fluid, flowing through the course of life. Step back and observe the great vision at play and be unbound by the passing influences. So just trust in yourself. Life is going to life regardless, but you always need to trust in yourself, which is why human design is very important. If you understand yourself, you can wholeheartedly trust yourself way, way, way more. Okay, last one, because this video is too damn long and I'm hungry. Very hungry. Okay. 16, Mucuna, I don't know how to fucking pronounce this word, okay? Mucuna. All right, journey. You may be in a state of transition, about to leave familiar territory and initiate a new journey. Something in your gut is telling you it's time for a shift, to enter a new physical space. Maybe you're moving. A new space of awareness. Maybe you're tapping into human design. Maybe you just discovered something about yourself. Maybe something new just happened in your life. The power of both Mercury and Uranus oftentimes appear as spontaneous opportunities out of the blue. This is the power of the higher mind, magnetizing opportunities that match your spirit's frequency. You're in alignment, baby. The overwhelming rush of emotions that rise before big opportunities is signaling opportunities for growth. While the waters might seem turbulent at times, the sea of opportunities ahead will be tranquil. Let go of whatever's holding you back, be it from the past or the present, and hold your gaze steadily into your future self. Motherfucking mic drop to that. Are you kidding me? I love when the messages come together like that. I use 3 different decks. 3 different decks, because clearly that means 3. I guess it's 9, so it's whatever. I'm getting hungry and I'm rambling, so I'm just gonna say it's time for a new beginning. It's time to trust in yourself and stand in your power, step into your power, wholeheartedly believe in that, release all of the fears, the judgments, the dead weight of the parasitic people who are either instilling doubt and fear in you, or maybe just siphoning your energy. Anything that doesn't feel in alignment anymore and is holding you back from this greatness that you are stepping into, that you've been working so hard at. It's time, baby. And it's a motherfucking wrap on that. I'll be back with another video. Follow my Instagram page if you want to keep up with some events. Please, if this message resonated with you, or you think somebody needed it, or you liked it, whatever, you thought the deck was pretty, please like, share, and subscribe, comment, get the engagement up so we can get more people getting the messages that need it. I'm gonna go find some food now because I'm internally melting. Peace.